Hey, what's up? This is my update vlog. I didn't do one Monday, and because I made a commitment to do it on Mondays, I'm doing it now, even though it's late, but I'm still doing it. So I'll catch you up. So my weigh-in was 276 pounds. I actually reached 275 yesterday on a Wednesday. 276. So that's the lowest weight I've been in a while. Still focusing on the no sugar, sweets, Coke, Pepsi, sodas, teas. Not drinking any of those, and staying away from breads and rices. I did have some at a gig because that's all that was there, and I didn't eat anything. And you need to eat. Doesn't just because you're trying to eat in a different way doesn't mean you don't eat at all. So I did do that, but I still made it through. And in this video, I want to talk about my whole gym fiasco thing with the Fit Smart 16. Long story short, if you're going to sign up for a gym program that requires a contract, I think it's very important to verify that the gym will be able to actually deliver what's being promised in the sales presentation. And I think a good way to do that is to ask questions, because what I noticed is, even dealing with the staff, like there's this like woman that was a trainer there. When I would ask her questions on the group app, like, what's the difference between this class and that class? And you're just telling me that they're listed on there, but you're not telling me the difference between the classes. You're not answering a question. And when you're not answering a question, that means to me that something's not right there. And I don't know what it is, but there's something not right. So not answering the question, and then on top of that, when I was at the original sales presentation, it said, okay, we got gym classes this time, this time, this time. I was like, okay, cool. So there's a lot of flexibility here. So I'm going to sign up for that because there's flexibility. I can try and go in the morning if I want. If I want to go in the afternoon after work, make it work, because they said it's going to be a 16-week commitment. There's a contract involved and all that stuff. So I'm like, okay, wow. Well, if I'm going to commit to that because the classes are going to be there. But then when I asked the coaches, are there going to be classes at the time? They wouldn't outright and say no, but they didn't say yes, which was frustrating to me because I'm asking a very specific question. If I sign up for this program with it being shown that it's going to have a 6 o'clock p.m. slot, you need to tell me that, okay, you either are going to have that class there or not. Don't just slide me into something else. That's not what I signed up for. There's going to be nutritionists and all this other stuff. So long story short, just make sure that if you get into a gym program, make sure, and here's another thing, like, verify that who's signing you up is going to be there or not. Because if they're not going to be there, then they can't be held accountable. Because it's like, well, I wasn't there. I wasn't at that gym. You know. Also, make sure that the owner is involved with it. Does the owner know what's going on? Are they going to be a part of it, or are they just out of the picture? I don't know. It's hard to really tell and pinpoint what that is. But that's another deliverable where you're like, okay, I don't know what's going on. What's going on here? I don't know. So because of that, it's like, wow, okay. It can kind of leave you feeling like you've been scammed, to be honest. But yeah, just make sure that the gym is willing to deliver. Like, who are the names of these trainers? You don't know the names of these trainers, but you're saying that there's going to be a program here, but you don't know what the name of the trainers is. If the person telling you that it's going to be a training program and they can't tell you who's going to be there, it's probably not going to be a trainer there, right? Um, yeah, so I made a mistake, um, but I learned from it. I learned from it, and I've been wanting to lose weight for a while. I mean, all these videos on this channel has been about losing weight, and I'd like to put a big dent in that this year. I am putting a big dent in that this year. I am. So I'll have to regroup and find another way. But I'm glad that I'm not stuck in that contract anymore, because I was worried about the financial liability of it, because they're going to be billing me stuff that I ain't even using. I already got enough of that with Planet Fitness, but it's not as bad of a deal because it's only $10. But I think about maybe I should upgrade my membership so I can go to other gyms and work out with other people, things of that nature. But really develop my own workout program. It's going to be challenging, but as long as I keep eating right, doing the carnivore keto diet, tracking my calories. I'm still on this thing. So that's my update. 276 pounds. I'm about to cook breakfast and get ready to start my day.